What's up, everyone? Zach Trolman here today, doing a new review series, which is Danganronpa 3, The End of Hope's Peak Academy. Uh, we're doing episode 1, a review of that. Now, I know I'm late to the party, you don't have to tell me, but Danganronpa 1 and 2 take a long time to play through, so that's why it took me a while, but I was just looking on Funimation's, new broadcast dub list, and I'm like, oh, Danganronpa 3! I've always wanted to, play that, so I should probably do that. And then I just binge played those for, a month. I'm like, I'm done! Time for 3! So, yeah, this is a sequel to both of them, obviously. Well, we're doing Future Arc right now, but I will also be doing the Despair Arc reviews as well. But first off, let me just say, if you haven't played or watched a Let's Play of Danganronpa 1 or 2, do that right now, because goddamn, there's a lot of spoilers in this show. Just letting you guys know, spoilers. And yeah, so without that, let's get into. Oh, also one thing, I haven't watched Ultra Despair Girls or played Ultra Despair Girls because I don't have a PS Vita. I played the 2 on Steam, but yeah, I haven't seen that or played that, so if there's references to that, I will not get them. Just letting you guys know. So, this episode starts off with Makoto Naegi, the main character of the first game, getting arrested by Future Foundation because he committed an act of treason by saving the Ultimate Despairs. And then it gives a little insight to what the Ultimate Despairs are, which is basically a bunch of high school students, Ultimate Talent high school students, who Junko, the leader of Ultimate Despair, basically turned them into despair, so they just wanted to kill stuff. So then they basically started an entire war over that, and those kids were really bad but really powerful and stuff. So it just goes over that really briefly. And then the most epic intro theme of all time plays. Well, I don't know about that, but dang! Literally, that opening is one of my favorites already. Because let's be honest, the opening to Danganronpa 1 was... the show itself was pretty bad. Well, okay. It wasn't bad, but it was just kind of, bland, I guess you could say, and they changed all the voice actors. By the way, I'm watching this in subtitles, which is kind of weird because I played the games in dub, and I'm happy that they got a lot of the cast members to come back for Future Arc, or sorry, Despair Arc. That's it. The only ones changed are Gundam and some other people. Anyways, I completely got off topic there. Well, not really, because it's still Danganronpa 3, but you know what I mean. Also, okay, so we're getting into this. So basically, they're holding a meeting discussing what they should do with Makoto. So there's the weird super buff dude who has the highest voice on the entire earth. There's the ultimate sweet lady, I guess. I don't know. There's a bunch of people there. There's the ultimate pharmacist, there's everyone, basically. And then there's the chairman, Tengen, I think his name is, or something. I don't remember. And basically, they're all discussing what they should do. And the bull guy, he has a bull head or something. I don't really know. This is the first time I've ever heard of these characters, so it's just what are you? Who are you? So basically, he's like, well, crime has really gone down in rates. The remnants of despair have not been acting up. And then generic angry dude is just like, no, you fool! There's been 40 terrorist attacks this month. And it's like, well, that's nothing compared to their peak. And it's just like, oh, so that's, okay, that's not good at all. And then the sweet lady is just like, is this really a good idea to have all of us gathered here? I mean, the remnants of despair could just find us and kill us. And then Tengen is just like, no, why am I giving him an old man voice? He's basically just says, no, it's not on any maps and they won't be able to find us. And then she's like, well, It doesn't matter. They're the remnants of despair. They destroyed, like, the entire world. Like, they could just find us by accident and then kill us all. And then, Munakata? I don't know. I'm not good at pronouncing Japanese names. He gets there. He's the one who built the future foundation, basically. He gets there, and he's like, yo, why is he not killed right now? Like, why? There was a time when he's talking to Tengen. He's like, there was a time where you wouldn't have allowed this. So what happened? And he's just like, whatever, and then sits back down. Then Makoto gets there, and he's like, oh, sorry, I'm late. And then they just handcuff him. He's like, oh, that's not really how I wanted to be treated, but okay. And then Anger Dude comes up and arrests him, and then starts punching him in the gut and stuff, and pushes him on the floor. And then he's just like, no, I'm fine. And he's just bleeding. And then after that, they're like, he's not in a state to be questioned, so the trial will be suspended. Why did I was gonna say suspend, because I was mixing postponed with suspended, so postponed is what I meant to say. And then, so he gets healed up, and the teacher is like Yukizome, I think her name is. She's like, I was the teacher of those kids. Why did you save them? And he's like, well, if they became despair, that means they once had hope, did they not? I was just trying to find that hope in them. And she's like, you really are the ultimate hope. And he's like, no, that's just a name that people call me. There's no truth behind that. And she says, you know, if two hopes work together, wouldn't it become an even greater hope? I know Munakata believes in different things than you, but you should try and understand him. You might be able to, like, work together and stuff. So then they get back, and they're about to discuss it. Then meanwhile, you just hear the awesome, well, awesome to me, because I love whoever does this laugh. I don't know who it is yet. I love this laugh. The oop, boop, 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 and they're just like, oh no, 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 no. And then on the screen appears, and he's like, hey, kiddos, no, wait, hold on, what's my Monokuma voice I do in the Let's Play? Hey, no, I can't even do it right now. Basically, Monokuma comes out, and he's like, hey, it's been a long time, hasn't it, kiddos? That's not my Monokuma voice, I can't even remember what it is. I need a line, okay? And then Makoto's surprised, he's like, what the heck? Junko Enoshima's dead. How? Why are you here? And I'm still wondering that too. Like, just how? Why are you here? How are you here? It doesn't make sense. You want to ask me? Ask Monokuma. He might know. It was Chiaki the whole time. Wait, what? No. No, it's a stupid theory. And that's an actual theory, and that makes me sad, because it's like, really? I thought only the Dragon Ball community was this stupid. Because, well, if you don't know, Chiaki is a program, but apparently she used to be human, so now people are theorizing she's the new Monokuma. It's like, no, she's not. Or at least I don't think so. I don't know, I could be sounding like a total jerk right now, because maybe Monokuma is. Basically, Monokuma says, welcome to the new killing school life. So, it's a bit different this time, but you're still gonna kill each other. Is that understood? Okay. And then he's like, oh, yeah, I forgot to say. And then you see Yukizame hanging, blood dripping, and she falls down. No. Then he says, the game has already begun. And then she falls down from the chandelier and lands. And then it's like, no! Also, I missed the scene. Hagekura is like, I will predict Makoto's future with my 300 million yen magic ball or crystal ball, which looks hollow at first. And then this helicopter comes by and he drops it. He's like, oh no! And then it's not hollow all of a sudden. So it's just like, oh, that doesn't actually make a whole lot of sense. But great way to introduce the episode. I don't know when this is being uploaded. Hopefully 3 o'clock. But at 4 o'clock, you're going to see the Despair Arc episode 1 review. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out.